All right, family. As I was about to wrap up, another message came through, and it says, "Them losing you is the cost of their." Well, it says the cost of emotional suppression, and someone losing you is the cost of their emotional suppression. So, let's get some cards out and see what message come through. Let's see if the cards will support or add anything to that message. Them losing you is the cost of their emotional suppression. So first card out, it says stop making excuses for her or him. Okay, so you could be dealing with a family member or friend. Um, yeah, them losing you is the cost that they have to pay for suppressing their emotions. That is the cost of emotional suppression. And for a long time, you may have been making excuses for these people. The next card out is people are spooked by you. Okay, so you got some people feeling some type of way. It says don't let them shame you for being a late bloomer. Okay, so you may have been someone that was picked on most of your life, and you didn't allow yourself to be affected by emotional suppression like these other people were. And I feel like that's the reason why you are evolving and why people are spooked by you. Because you live in an environment, maybe a neighborhood, the hood, whatever, where it's normal for people to fall into the energy of emotional suppression, but you did not. And so that got people looking at you sideways. So here we go again with another breathing exercise card. And that could be another thing too. You started to search for um, holistic methods of healing versus, the 3D search for healing, which includes, doctors and clinics and chemicals and all of that. But you were someone that was kind of like, the black sheep, the oddball out. You didn't stick with maybe the religion of the land or your household or whatever, and you took more of a holistic approach. Um, and people still could have loved and accepted you for that, but they didn't. You tried to open them to that, but they didn't want to open up, and that has a part of them not wanting to open up is the fear of the unknown, um, and all of the emotions that would come up. Of course, again, in a healing and holistic healing journey, you have to go through the dark night of the soul and face those childhood traumas, buried emotions, and the cost of emotional suppression is stagnancy. And there's a lot of people around you that are stagnant, and they thought you were the same way, but you were just a late bloomer, and you already have people spooked, but you're about to spook them even more. Next card out is use your voice, and that's exactly what you did. You use your voice to elevate yourself via affirmations, and just speaking positivity and speaking life over the darkness in your um, environment. The last read, there was two readings ago, you kept the emotional flame alive even through mass darkness, and that what has a lot of people spooked by you. You use your voice to help pull you out of that trap. Literally, the card that just came out is trap. You use your voice to help pull you out of that trap. Again, you used it via positive affirmations, and also speaking up and calling out any attacks against you. You spoke up for yourself. For a long time, you didn't, but you're using your voice, and people are spooked by it because your voice is very powerful. You speak life into yourself, and you gain strength. The next card I just pulled out is you expose something. Now they see that their plan don't work. They are spooked by the power of your voice, the power of you just refusing to give up, the power and the blessings that your new way and different way of operating in life, like I said, not doing going along with society and the script that were pre-written for you, but you really search within yourself to find out what makes you happy, what your purpose was, not what someone else's purpose for your life was, or trying to align with what someone else thought your life should look like. Again, society, religion, familial traditions, flags, you know. And the last card out is Liberator. And that's because your life purpose was to be one of a liberator. And your voice, you need to use your voice because it's going to help to liberate a lot of other people. So you may be singing, you may be motivational speaking, podcast. You may have a spiritual YouTube channel or just a channel where you speak about your experiences. Very bottom of the deck, we have there is something very powerful about your gaze. So not only is your voice powerful, but your eyes and your gaze is powerful as well. You may be able to move things with your mind and just your intent and focused gaze. And so whatever it is that you intently focus and gaze upon, you're able to shift it. Again, that's another reason why people are spooked by you. So you need to use your voice more, speak life into yourself. What does the Bible say? It says, let there be light, and there was light. You have that same co-creating power as Great Spirit. So whenever you feel like there may be some trapped energy within you, do a breathing exercise. Do some whole body breathing. Take 9 deep breaths and allow yourself to drop into, to gently unwind into a deeper healing rhythm to heal your mind, body, and soul. You are a liberator. You have the tools, the keys, the principles. You have the knowledge to help liberate people. So don't feel bad about the fact that you are a late bloomer. That may have been a sense of shame for you for a very long time. You may be experiencing it now because, all of the things that you want to manifest hadn't manifested yet. So you may still be in a state of, somewhat poverty, but you don't have a lack mentality. You know what I'm saying? You may be in poverty and experiencing hardships, but you don't have a lack mentality anymore. Your mentality don't match your environment. That's why people are spooked by it. But that is also why you are about to not only liberate yourself but others, because you're going to have a very powerful testimony. Very powerful testimony. So, I just wanted to see what the cards would say. And I guess I'll end it right there. A little quick message, little quick one too. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I'm not gonna even pull anything from another deck. Okay. But again, you've walked away from someone, and you walking away is the cost that they have to pay for suppressing their emotions. Right? They're not going to be able to be blessed by your powerful voice. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to be a part of this growth for you. And they're also being exposed. These people are trapped. That is the cost of emotional suppression. But you have the tools to liberate. You have the tools, and you use them to liberate yourself, and you're going to help liberate others, just like you wanted to liberate this person, but they refuse to tap into their emotions. And so their stagnancy is the cost of their emotional suppression. And they are haunted by this. They are haunted by how they treated you. And this emotional suppression is going to take a toll on their body. I do feel like there may be some disorders that may rise up for these people. And that's just how the body reacts to that energy. But nevertheless, know that you are impossible to predict and you are impossible to block at this point. You are a creative empress or emperor, and people believe in your presence. You're going to come across people that believe in you. And this is going to spook and just surprise these people that were around you that just knew you weren't going to amount to anything. They sent black magic your way, talked cash money shit about you and your elevation is going to spook the fuck out of some people, because it was the last thing they expected from you. But keep growing, keep shining, keep shining. Alright, that's the message I have for you. Hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Love you all, and until next time, peace out.